You're watching Midday About the Bay with Mary Babbitt, Doug Moore, and Nick O'Kelly.
Well, since 1941, almost 60 years, February has been designated National Children's Dental Health Month by the American Dental Association. And starting children on a good dental plan is something that will benefit them for a lifetime. And joining us today is Dr. Daniel Martinez, and he has some tips today for how to get your kids really into a great dental program. Doctor, when should you start training your kids to brush their teeth?
Well, the second that they get their first tooth, or actually the day they get their first tooth, make an appointment and bring them in. That way they can come in and get used to the idea of somebody being in their mouth.
And somebody's not going to hurt them when they go
exactly.
in there. Now, when you're teaching children to brush, should you start with a certain type of toothbrush, a very soft one, or what should you look for?
Very good question. You always want to go with a soft toothbrush, never a medium or a hard. It's too rough. It'll actually end up...
kids get in there and they really grind
They can
away.
actually cut their teeth in half just about and lose a lot of gum tissue. You also want to use a fluoride toothpaste that doesn't, well, actually a toothpaste that has no fluoride in it, because a child doesn't know how to spit out. You want to go ahead and give them a non-fluoride toothpaste. That way if they swallow it, it's not going to harm them.
That's the thing that most people don't realize. A lot of people sort of swallow, and it's not the best thing in the world for you to do that.
No, not at all. Actually, a high concentration of fluoride is not good for you. So it's better for you to get a non-fluoride toothpaste for your child, and then as she or he gets old enough to learn how to spit, then you can start getting into the regular types of toothpaste.
Okay, now let's just show them how the child should, we got a little friend here with you, and show them how the child should brush.
We have Jerry the giraffe here, and what we're going to do here is we're going to tell the kids that what they need to do is they need to be able to brush on the outside of the teeth, on the tops of the teeth, and on the insides. There's more than one side to the teeth, just like Pearly White over here.
Just do this kind of
exactly.
thing.
There's the outside, there's the inside, and there's the top, and they have to make sure they do that. And on top of that, flossing is very important.
Are electric toothbrushes a bad idea for children?
Well, electric toothbrushes are good if you nurture them to use it. A lot of kids will use it as a toy, and they can actually damage their gums very well.
Or hit their teeth.
Exactly. So it's better to start off with just a manual toothbrush is the best way to go.
Now we got some floss here. When should they start flossing their teeth?
Flossing is should be done the second that they're able to pick up that floss and wrap it around their fingers and start to place between the teeth. So what they want to do is they want to get the floss and make sure that they stick it between each and every tooth. But that takes a little bit of manual dexterity, and a lot of kids don't have that.
Now, a lot of parents think, well, I don't have to worry about their baby teeth because those are all going to fall out. Baby teeth are important because they sort of set up the other teeth.
That's right. They keep the space open. Without a certain amount of teeth, the teeth will start to shift and there's no space. And you can bet your bottom dollar you're going to end up needing braces, and that can be pretty expensive.
So if you do train your teeth right, your chance of having braces is lessened?
It's lessened, definitely. Okay. As you start to pull teeth, it's a bad idea.
And we've got another buddy here with you today, and who is this?
This is Pearly White. And Pearly White here goes to all the schools in the area and helps to promote dental awareness. That's his job.
Okay, and this is a special month, and it's important to get their kids in on a regular basis to their dentist to have them checked out.
All the time.
Now, you deal with just children. Is that sort of a good thing to look for when they're coming in for...
Well, the most important thing when you try to look for a dentist is somebody that's going to listen to you and someone that's going to explain the procedure to the child. A lot of children are just afraid because they don't know.
They really get frightened by it.
They don't know, and they need to know what's happening.
Okay, thank you very much, Doctor.
My pleasure.
Thanks for being with us. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Mary, back to you.
All right, thank you.